Earlier in my career, I was an accountant, so I heard a number of different accountant jokes. So how do you know the difference between an introvert and an accountant? Well, an introvert looks down at your shoes when he's talking to you, but an accountant looks down at his shoes. Hey, there's a lady in the Bible that was looking down at her shoes for a very long time. And I want to talk to you about that in your morning cup of inspiration. Thanks for joining me today. I was reading the story in Luke, the 13th chapter. I encourage you to go to it, but it's specifically in the 10th through the 13th verse. Jesus was out with his disciples and he was in the crowd among the multitudes. Happened to glance over and see a lady that was crippled and hunched over to where she could just look at the ground. She'd been that way for 18 years, and the Bible says she was crippled by an evil spirit. Can you imagine 18 years of never being able to look up and see somebody face to face, eye to eye? Well, Jesus apparently thought that through because he came over to the lady. She was chosen that day for her healing. The master said, "You are healed." She immediately came up straight and was totally healed after 18 years. That day was her day. I wonder what you're going through today that you've been praying for a long time, and it seems like God doesn't hear. Can I just recommend that you keep praying one more day? Today may be your day. Today may be the day that you get that job you've been looking for, that you get the healing you've been looking for. Whatever it is, maybe the peace that you've been fighting, maybe the bondage, maybe an issue with a friend or a relative. I pray that today is your day. Don't give up. It doesn't matter how many years. God's listening and he's making his way through the crowd to you today. God bless. Thanks for joining me for that morning cup of inspiration, and we'll see you next time.